runaway hit with My Little Pony's first season, you know Hasbro would commission a second season. This time, they were ramping up the animation budget, which meant the animation was going to get a serious upgrade. But there was also another change between the seasons. Lauren Faust was stepping down from the show's creator position to creative consultant. This was mainly because she wanted to focus on getting her Galaxy Girls series off the ground. So Faust was still technically involved with the series, just not as much as she was back in season 1. We still had a lot of the show's regulars like Jason Season, M.A. Larson, and even Rob Branzetti was still part of the show at this time, and even a few new voice actors and characters that would be joining this season. This two-parter is a prime example with the villain who was introduced who would later become a mainstay for the rest of the series. So like we did the last time on Pony Fanboy Reviews, let's look at another Pony premiere. This time we're looking at the Season 2 opener, The Return of Harmony. So we begin with Cheerilee showing her class around the Canterlot Palace Gardens. That's the title!
This statue represents discord, which means a lack of harmony between ponies. Now let's go, and I don't want any more fighting.
It's confusion, evil, chaos!
Meanwhile, in Ponyville, we see Rainbow Dash doing her regular weather duties as she notices a strange pack of clouds made of cotton candy that rain chocolate milk. And that's just one of the many odd things going on. Cornfields that are popping into popcorn, apples growing twice the size of the trees they're on, rabbits growing legs as long as giraffe legs, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. It even seems like Twilight's magic isn't enough to stop it for good. So while the main six are able to settle some things down for a while, they get a letter from Celestia to meet her in Canterlot, since she now knows what's going on.
It seems an old foe of mine, someone I thought I had defeated long ago, has returned. His name is Discord. Discord is the mischievous spirit of disharmony. Before my sister and I stood up to him, he ruled Equestria in an eternal state of unrest and unhappiness. Luna and I saw how miserable life was for Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns alike. So after discovering the elements of harmony, we combined our powers and rose up against him, turning him to stone.
Something we would later get to see in the Season 4 premiere. Though, it does make you wonder when this exact timeline happens. Presumably, it takes place after the settler ponies found new land, as represented in Heartwarming Eve, I assume.
Although Luna and I once wielded the elements, it is you who now control their power, and it is you who must defeat Discord.
Princess Celestia, you can count on... Hold on a second! Eternal chaos comes with chocolate rain, you guys! Chocolate rain! Chocolate rain! Eternal chaos comes with chocolate rain! Chocolate rain! Eternal chaos comes with chocolate rain!
But before they can go off to defeat this Discord person with the elements of harmony, it's revealed that they are gone and Discord has hidden them.
This doesn't make sense.
Makes sense? Oh, what fun is there in making sense?
Discord, show yourself!
Did you miss me, Celestia? I've missed you.
So now we get to meet the new villain for the premiere and one of the best characters in the entire show, Discord, played by John Delancey. Yes, that John Delancey. And considering this character is an omnipresent, chaotic, self-important deity who loves humor and messing with those around him, and even has the ability to snap his fingers and do whatever he wishes in a flash of bright white light, yeah, this Discord guy is basically this show's version of Q from Star Trek Next Generation. Heck, for all we know, he probably just got bored and tried to look for a new playground, so he hightailed it to this Ponyland. And interestingly enough, here's some pony trivia for you. Not only was Discord's character and design all Lauren Faust's idea, but his name was actually from Faust's original idea for the Season 1 premiere. The name Discord was originally meant for Nightmare Moon. Anyway, Discord gives the ponies a riddle on where the elements of harmony are located, and Twilight comes to the conclusion that they must be placed in the palace labyrinth. Once the girls arrive there, this happens.
I'll just do a quick flyover and we'll have the elements in no time. My wings! Your horn! My horn!
You should see the looks on your faces. priceless.
Give us our wings and horns back.
You'll get them back in good time. I simply took them to ensure there's no cheating. You see, this is the first rule of our game. No flying and no magic. The second rule is every pony has to play or the game is over, and I win.
So the main six all agree to participate, as they all go their separate ways and agree to meet in the center of the maze, as Discord gets to work corrupting each and every one of them, starting with Applejack. And as a side note here, I just want to add, Applejack's voice is so much deeper than it was in the first season.
Well, how'd it do, Miss Twilight? A pleasure making your acquaintance.
All right, then. I don't trust this place worth a hill of beans, but I got a real bad feeling about this feller, Discord.
He turns Applejack's element of honesty against her by fabricating a vision of a false future where the girls fight and fall out with each other.
When all the truth does is make your heart ache.
Sometimes a lie is easier to take.
And like that, Applejack is now a compulsive liar who makes the cutest scrunchy faces. Next up is Pinkie Pie, who he turns irritable by convincing her that her friends are always laughing at her.
Stop laughing at me!
Oh, poor Pinkie Pie. And here I thought laughter made you happy.
Happy? I don't think so.
It could be worse. At least her mane didn't straighten out like it did in Party of One and Cupcakes. After that is Rarity, who he turns from generous to greedy.
No, no, I shan't succumb to such fabulousness. Must get to the center to meet the others.
And now, here's a highlight reel of Tabitha St. Germain doing a hilarious performance as a corrupted Rarity.
Who knew 3 little gemstones would turn out to be this handsome hunk of a diamond? What do you mean, boulder? This big, beautiful, bedazzling rock is a diamond!
Oh, even when corrupted, Rarity is still Buzz Pony. After that, it seems Fluttershy is next to be corrupted, though surprisingly, she puts up a decent fight.
Well, it must be so upsetting to know how weak and helpless they think you are.
Not at all. I am weak and helpless, and I appreciate their understanding.
Yes, well, surely it burns you up. I mean, they're always pointing out your flaws, right?
Not really. In fact, I think I'm awfully lucky to have friends who want me to be the best I can be.
I feel like this scene works because it highlights the balance between kindness and disharmony. Fluttershy is genuinely too nice. Discord has to cheat and corrupt her with his own magic without any persuasion like he did with the others. I guess it makes sense, right? Kindness and chaos do kind of cancel each other out.
Oh, for goodness sake! You've been kind for far too long, my dear. Time to be cruel. Arrivederci!
And to think, they would later go on to be one of the top OTPs amongst the Brony fandom. And it all started here. Well, no matter. Fluttershy is now turned cruel and malicious.
Aw, boo-hoo-hoo. Why don't you wave your magic little horn and make everything all right? Oh, that's right. You can't. You don't have one.
Last up is Rainbow Dash, who he corrupts by convincing her that Cloudsdale is going to collapse without her there to protect it. He gives her an out by giving her her wings, which she takes, turning her against her element of loyalty, as she abandons her friends.
Game's over, my little ponies.
That's the title!
You didn't find your precious elements. Looks like we might be due for a big old storm of chaos.
To be continued! Right now!
Stop it, Discord. You're not playing fair.
I'm not playing fair? Perhaps we haven't met. I'm Discord, spirit of chaos and disharmony. Hello?
Discord reveals the hedge maze wasn't where the elements of harmony were hidden, but Twilight realizes that they must be hidden back home in Ponyville. Her and the others head back, all the while the rest of the main six are unhelpful throughout all of this, and it seems that Discord has been busy turning Ponyville more into his image of perfection.
Picture it, the chaos capital of the world.
Once back at the library, Twilight finds out that the elements of harmony were hidden in the same book they originally read about said elements back in the Season 1 premiere. But sure enough, her friends managed to make things worse, and Twilight's patience has finally taken its toll.
You guys! Stop it right now! Hey! Do you even know what you want it! I want it! Give me that book!
Oh, it makes me so sad seeing Twilight fight with her friends. Twilight, what do you have to say about all of this?
My friends have turned into complete jerks! Necklace, 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 and big crown thingy. Come on, every pony, let's go!
But Twilight, aren't you missing some, Pony?
Nope, we got the liar, the grump, the hoarder, and the brute. That just about covers it.
What about Rainbow Dash?
Congratulations, Spike. You're the new Rainbow Dash. Now let's go!
Me? But what if she finds out I've been impersonating her? Ugh, that won't end well.
You know, it's a darn shame that we never got a body swap episode between those two. That would have been fun. I mean, we got one with Fluttershy and Angel, but never one with Dash and Spike. I wonder what that would have looked like. Ooh, cool!
Move! Look out! Here comes Tom!
Ah yes, of course. How could I have possibly gone this entire review without mentioning one of the greatest ships to ever come out of this series? Rarity X Tom. 10 out of 10, 5 stars, A++. Truly, it is up there with Rara Jack, Spikety, and Rarity X Fancy Pants. Discord shows up and jokingly prepares for his defeat, but as expected, nothing happens. It appears that Discord has won, and the girls part ways with some harsh words for each other.
I'm sick of you losers. Fine, leave. See if I care. I don't need you guys either. With friends like you, who needs enemies?
Hey look, it's Screwball! That pony who got her own fan series in Daughter of Discord. Man, we bronies really did take anything in the background and applied lore to it, didn't we? So Twilight is ready to pack up and leave town, but she notices that Spike is feeling ill and lying on the floor, spitting up scrolls. Well dang, at this rate, Spike's gonna need a Tom's Festival if he wants to feel better. Twilight notices the scrolls, and it seems that they're all the letters that Twilight wrote to Celestia back in the first season, helping her to remember the magic of friendship. So, did Celestia know that all this was gonna happen like she did with Nightmare Moon, and all of this was another friendship test? Pony fairy time! The more you know. Anyways, Twilight heads off to reform her friends, starting with Applejack.
This isn't you. You're not a liar.
What happened? Twilight! Oh, I saw a vision of us feuding and fighting. I couldn't face the truth, so I started telling lies. Can you ever forgive me?
I already have.
One montage later, showing all of the ponies transforming back into good guys, the girls struggle to find out where Rainbow Dash could possibly be.
She could be anywhere by now. We're never gonna find her.
Yeah, we will, because she's right there. Rainbow Dash! Discord's still on the loose. We need you to help us defeat him with your element, loyalty.
Loyalty schmoyalty. Have you guys seen Ponyville? It's a disaster. I'm staying here in Cloudsdale where everything's awesome.
How in Equestria can she think that tiny patch of clouds is Cloudsdale?
The same way he got you to think that sheep rock was a bona fide diamond?
I thought we agreed never to speak of that again.
This. Right here. All of this. It's too good. It's just way too good. After an action-packed chase scene, they manage to capture the Pegasus and turn her back to her old self. Now they're off to stop Discord, who seems to be enjoying all this wonderfully insane chaos he's brought upon their town. But it's not for long as the main six activate their trademark friendship magic rainbow laser.
Oh, what's this? No.
Goodbye for now, Discord. I look forward to your redemption in the third season. And so we end this premiere with the main six being rewarded as heroes in an homage to Star Wars. Because hey, if Powerpuff Girls could do a Star Wars parody in the episode Boogie Frights, then this show can too. Overall, this season premiere was still awesome. The chaotic visuals in the second half were insanely creative, the action was genuinely intense, the humor is very funny, especially all the references, as dated as some may be. The conflict has a wonderful twist on the first season premiere, since last time it was about the girls getting to know each other and highlighting what their elements of harmony are, whereas this time the girls are pit against each other and they're turned against what their elements of harmony are. And Twilight's realization that friendship is worth fighting for really ties the show's messages together very well. But the best part of this two-parter is easily Discord. Whether he's good or evil, the character is hilarious, cunning, intimidating, and all around a fantastic character. May the almighty Falsticorn bless you, John Delancey. Live long and prosper. Tune in next time to Pony Fanboy Reviews, where I'll be reviewing the Season 2 finale, A Canterlot Wedding. I'm the Pony Fanboy, and before we go, I just want to present my 8-hour video essay on why Fluttercord is an amazing ship. Now, okay, it all started with the Big Bang, and then...
I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take the world away? Discord, are we a prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the road? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take a tyranny away.
Chaos is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Not as wonderful as friendship.
Oh, this again?